gonna do another show. I didn't get a chance to do any more this weekend, but I'm hoping to do tomorrow is Wednesday, right? And Thursday. Hey Gigi, Turtles Junk, what's up? Stone Lakem 20. Mark Darty. All right, we're gonna get started. We're just gonna jump right in. I got watches, I got jewelry, I got random like mystery bag stuff, I got knives, I got toys, I got lighters, I got these awesome Louis Vuitton. Check these things out. High class, straight out of Hollywood, Louis Vuitton glasses. I don't know anything about them, except they say Louis Vuitton made in Italy. And it's got a little Louis card in there, but we'll run those. We got, just a bunch of different stuff. So we're gonna get started. Let's start with, let's see. We'll start with I'm about to run an auction, but I don't even have anything to run yet. So let's see. All right, get the coffee out of the way for now. Oh, let's just start with a bag of marbles. It looks like an old pack of marbles, vintage, almost vintage, 2004. So it comes with some shooters, 50 pack with shooter. So we're gonna run these marbles. We'll start right out with the marbles. Yeah, we can do food stamps, WXS. We'll do food stamps if you got them. They spend good at Safeway or Fry's. Everybody, the Turtles Junk. All right, kicking it off. $2 for the marbles. I did an estate buy yesterday, and I got a lot of legit, like old marbles. So they're not going to be in today's show, though. So, all right, let's do a Tommy Hilfiger bag. Check that bad boy out. Fancy. Tommy Hilfiger. It's in good shape. Where them geodes at? Hey, I'm gonna call my girls. They're not here. I'm gonna tell them to run them out. Steal some of my wives again because they haven't pulled the they haven't pulled out the bin of geodes. All right, let's go. Tommy Hilfiger handbag. It's in good shape. I think it's a Tommy Hilfiger. It's got a bank balance in there. It's got the Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know if you can see that, but it's in pretty good shape. WXS. This would look good. Throw it down on the Tommy Hilfiger. The Turtles Junk beat you to it. Thank you. All right, how about a Hard Rock Cafe watch? This is kind of cool. Check this out. All right, Hard Rock Cafe watch in the box. It's got all the paperwork for it. It just needs to be buttoned in the case there, but that's the watch. I can button it in the case right now. Get that in there. All right. Hard Rock Cafe in the tin. Run this thing. Don't mind my knuckle that got all busted up from working on my wife's friend's car. How's it going, Wild Bill? Long time no see. That's because I haven't been around. All right, there we go. Hard Rock Cafe. Got the watch going. In the tin. Collectible. Look at that. Can you see it? Gigi Grandma Gale. Thank you, Gigi. All right, let's run a knife. I got a lot of cool knives to run, so let's just get to running. All right, knife coming up. Check it out. Oh, here we go. This is a Humvee. Humvee. There's a Humvee on there. Not Humvee, Humvee. Like the car, like the Hummer. Thank you, third time around. Appreciate it. All right, let's go on the Humvee knife, pocket knife. It looks old. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. The Humvee knife. Wild Bill takes it down. Thanks, Wild Bill. Number 4. All right, let's see what kind of jewelry I got up in here. Let's see. Wild Bill from Alaska. Wild Bill from Alaska. Oh, I got some cross pens. Oh, let's do that. Those are pretty fancy. I don't know. There's some. I don't know what it says, but the cross. Old Hot Wheels. I got some Hot Wheels. Wind up toys. Oh, nice, Wild Bill. You got those? Yeah, those wind up toys are sweet. All right, I got the cross pens in the box. Oh, check it out. Guarantee and opening instructions still in there. Still got the paperwork in there. Cross since 1949. It looks like some gold colored crap on there. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Eden might be coming to join me. She's MIA at the moment. Let's do a grab. Just a random bag of. There's some Disney pins. Looks like wings. Ooh, maybe that's a Harley pin. I don't know. And then this fancy old Asian hand painted cow, like no, France. Low Images, France. Rochard Limages original. I don't know, but we'll run it. It's kind of cool, random stuff in here. All right, let's go. So we got some random pins. No, can you guys see it? Can you guys see that stuff? So I got like bins full of when I'm going through this stuff. I got a couple of big bins. I just fill it up with whatever, and then I just dump them into these bags. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's always a mystery. But that thing on the top there, that yellow guy, that looks pretty cool. At the bottom. Lil Shop of Hoarders. Add it to your collection. Thank you. Number 6. All right, let's see. How about an old let's see if I got some toys. Let's see. You know, I'm not gonna look for anything specific. I'm just gonna grab something out of the bins, throw it on here. So here's a Mighty Mo's Dodge Viper. It appears like it needs a battery in the thing, but Mighty Mo's Dodge Viper. Check it out. Trying to find a year on here. 2000. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. All right, let's see what else we got. How about I don't know. Here's a baseball. Diamondbacks in a glove, a little glove in there. The baseball. Let's run that. Arizona Diamondbacks. And it's got a little glove. It looks like it's new. The plastic case got a little junk on it, but otherwise, I don't know a year. But it's the ball and glove. Photo ball. Oh, it's a photo ball. So there's a player's photo on there. But you'll see who it is, I guess. Thank you, J Dog's Junk. J Dog's Junk. I'm going to come up, see you one of these days, and I want to just look at all your junk. I'd love it. I'd love it. All right, I don't know what this is. Frank Lloyd Wright sketchbook. Let's check it out. Frank Lloyd Wright. Pretty fancy case. Leather. Looks like it's got his signatures on there. Sketchbook. It's actually really neat. Comes in this in the case. Frank Lloyd Wright. There's Frank Lloyd Wright neighborhoods all over in Arizona. I don't know if you guys know who that is or not, but this is cool. So it's a sketchbook. It's got the black inside, the pages. Comes in this fancy case. Frank Lloyd Wright sketchbook. All right, Gigi. This is kind of cool. I should keep this. Too late. All right, let's see. You know, I got these old lighters. I got to show you. And I got this buy the other day. Man, I'm excited about that one. All right, let's see. This thing, I don't quite get. Oh, you put something in there? Wait, is this even a lighter? Oh yeah, it is a lighter. When you shut the lid, that pops up and lights your cigarette. That's cool. Cigarette case and lighter. There it is. Yeah, I got a lot of these old, the Turtles Junk cigarette case and lighter. So that's pretty cool. When you shut it, grab a smoke out of there, shut the case, bam, lights it up at the same time. That's cool. Old school. That would be cool. You know, when you're with a group of buddies or friends, bam, give them a smoke, give them a Camel or a Marlboro Red, light that baby up. Anybody know what year? I'm guessing like 70s. CWH. CW hats, not me. Thank you. Did anybody know what year that is? I'm curious because I got a bunch of lighters. They're probably all the same, you know, the same years. All right. This is a fancy cigar box. It's like a velvet lined inside there. American Presidente original cigar, handmade. Echo Amano, limited collection. That's pretty cool. 1970s Wild Bill. That's kind of what I was guessing. 1970s. All right, the cigar case with the black felt, handmade, limited edition or limited collection. Cigar case, got the felt lining in there. That's pretty cool. The polka dot cover. Got the beads on there. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Moving right along. So I just shipped out from the last shipment the other day, and the post office hasn't scanned anything yet, so it still shows on my end as ready to ship. And that's kind of irritating because I've got an old camera. We'll do an old camera. We'll do some games here. Let's see what we got. That's not a game. PS4, Street Fighter, PS4, PS3, Tomb Raider, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. So actually, that's the wrong game for the pack, but that's a good game. Skyrim. All right, so we got Skyrim. 3 games. We got Skyrim, PS3, Tomb Raider, but it's not Tomb Raider. It's Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom in there, and X Street Fighter. So these 3, the Marvel versus Capcom in the one there. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. I just met somebody that their dad's got a fishing boat up in Alaska, and I wouldn't mind going with him. All right. Oh, man. I got this Star Wars mug, but the handle broke. That's a bummer. Got the Star Wars mug, but the handle broke. It still would fit nice with some glue, but let me know. Find something else. Sweet Hawaiian Hula Doll. Yeah, I'll pull that. So we got the Sweet Hawaiian Hula Doll. It's kind of cool. Straight from Hawaii. Yeah, the Star Wars mug, collector's mug behind here. The handle broke. It fits perfectly right back on there, but it'll need some glue. The Saran, glass mug. Gigi Grandma Gail, thank you. So I don't know if we need to run that thing. Maybe I'll run it. Why not? It's kind of cool. So the Star Wars. It just needs a little glue. It's a collectible mug. So the handle's broke though. So it's the Star Wars spaceship looking mug, but the handle's broke. And I need a little glue on the handle. But it's kind of cool. Little Shop of Hoarders, thank you. So I'm going to tape that in there. All right. Moving along. Let's see. Well, I got a camera. I got an old camera here. It's a Minolta. Looks like an old film. An old film camera. Minolta. So we'll get that going. Sorry if I'm missing questions in the chat by myself. All right, the Minolta, vintage Minolta, the red velvet line case. It's pretty cool. Made in Japan. The old film camera. Minolta. Yeah, we got some jewelry. Griffey cards, thank you. The Minolta coming your way. Yeah, let's see what kind of jewelry we got. And I got some watches too still. So we'll run all of that. All right. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a sterling. It looks like something melted in there, like some wax, or I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. But it's like a size 7.5. Sterling, and comes in this pretty blue box. We'll get a weight on there. 4.1 grams. Is it a snake? No, it looks like two hearts. Looks like two hearts woven together. Looks like something's melted inside there, so it'll need to be cleaned a little bit, but it's a size 7.5, 925. I don't know if you can see that inside there. Like maybe some wax or something melted in there. 4.1 grams, 925. Comes in the blue box. So there you go. Wild Bill, thank you, Wild Bill. All right, drop my pen. All right, let's see. How about a watch? Throw down a watch here. Let's see what we got. Got this Pulsar. Looks like it's I don't know if it's a mechanical. Probably needs a battery. But still got the plastic film on the back. You can see the screen's in really good shape. Oh, Las Vegas? Wow, Bill, I thought you were from Alaska. That's right, Vegas. Over there winning that big money in the Taj Mahal, or the what's the famous one there? What's the famous casino? The one with the big fountains. The big fountains there. So it's a Pulsar. Looks like it might need a battery, but you can see it's in great shape. The back still got the protective plastic on it. Not the Luxor. The Bellagio, that one's got the fountains, right? So the first time my girls, we showed them Vegas. We were on our way to Washington, and we were driving down the main drag, and we got stuck on the main strip there in traffic. And there was these girls walking by, and my youngest daughter said, "Dad, look, you got nothing but stars. She's got nothing but stars, 2 stars on for clothes." I was like, "Yeah, welcome to Vegas. Welcome to Vegas. Welcome to the Strip." All right. Thank you, Cisco 560. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Who knows what these are? Dragon Lock. Dragon Lock. That's cool. Yeah, the Bellagio. All right. We got the Dragon Lock here. Blade. Lock it up. Dragon Lock. I don't know if you can see the design on the thing there, but that's pretty cool. Dragon Lock. Dragon Lock is what it says on there. Dragon Lock L dash. Lil Shop of Hoarders. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? We got a lot. How about, let's see what's in the Barbie box. Oh, it's a lunch box. Oh, it's a watch. A Barbie watch in the lunch pail in the box. That's kind of cool. Well, Barbie collectible watch here. All right, let's go. Barbie watch. I don't know what the year is. 1996 Mattel. Comes in the box. It's in pretty good shape. A little bit on the a little tear there on the box, but otherwise it comes in the case, in the lunch pail looking case. Gigi Grandma Gale. Gigi. Appreciate it. If I can get it shut safely there. There we go. Oh, 7. Your granddaughters get the best presents, I tell you. They're pretty lucky to have you as their grandma. That's for sure. All right. That's 19. Let's see. We don't need bags. Got this old Nameco controller. Oh, I'll pull out some purses. Yeah, I got some purses. We'll pull them out. We'll kind of run through them. Switch games, maybe. Let's see what we can dig out of the bin here. All right, the Switch controller. I don't know what it's for. No clue. 2003. No assembly required. Plug into the play. There you go. Wild Bill. Thanks, Wild Bill. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if I can find a handbag or something. I don't know what this is. It's some little purse. Game Boys or shoes? No shoes. There might be some Game Boys. Little purse. I don't know what brand it is. Wallet. Double zipper. Got the chain. Strap. Zip it up. Zippers work. All right. I don't know what it is. But Gigi got it. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Oh, the vintage. Are you talking about the vintage Louis Vuittons? I don't know if those made it in here or not. We'll see. Let's see if I run into them here. All right. We got this cool flight inspired 100% hemp hat. Look at the embroidery on there. Got the leather patch. No beaded. Beaded purses? Oh, we might have a beaded purse. Let's see. But I'll check. But just the hemp hat. This is cool. 100% hemp. Flight inspired. Look at the inside. And the brim's got these cool embroidery on it. Whatever that guy is, I don't know. The Turtles Junk, thank you. It's a cool hat. I like that. All right. Let's pull out a random bag of something here. All right. Oh, here we go. 1961 Walt Disney, Ludwig von Drake. Look at that. That's an old school mug right here. Wrestling, maybe. The Boombox, I don't know. Oh, Donald Duck. I don't know if I'm gonna sell the Boombox. This could be so hard to ship. It's huge. But the 1961 Walt Disney. This is a cool old mug right there. Nothing on the back. Ludwig von Drake, 1961. Look at that. So the 49ers jersey is your fiance's cousin? How cool is that? Nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Gigi. That's a cool mug. I like it. All right, let's see what else we got in that bucket right there. That's for all the... Oh, here we go. United States proof set. 1981. A year off from my birthday, Gigi. Guess which way? Oh, nice. All right, the 1981 proof set in the box here. $1981. I'm running out of coffee. This is not good. Your kids are older than me. You graduated in 81? Oh, dang. That's all right, Gigi. Did you know that I have 2 grandkids? I have 2 grandkids. One, and the older of the grandkids just learned how to walk. All right, let's see. That's kind of dumb. All right. Let's see. Here's just a random bag of something or another. Some bracelets. That one's kind of cool. It's got like some diamonds on the top of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, grandkids are awesome. Yep. Love it. All right. Random bag of stuff. Some rings. I don't see any markings on that ring. That one looks like an old vintage, couple old vintage rings there. Maybe costume. But that bracelet's cool. It's got like, I don't know if those are like diamonds in there in the middle with like some black onyx, but get the whole bag of random stuff. Wild Bill's back. Lil Shop of Hoarders, thank you. Number 25. All right, we got a couple of, we could do a ladies watch. Maybe we'll do something like that. Let's see. Where's the ladies watch? 49ers jersey. What about Cardinals? Matt Leinart. Anybody remember him? He didn't last long. A ladies watch. Let's see. This is an Armatron. An Armatron. Ladies watch. No, I'm in Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. All right, the Armatron ladies watch. It's in really good shape. Armatron now. Stainless steel. the cool white inlay on the band there. The screen looks like it's really good shape. No scratches. The Turtles Junk for $1. Thank you. Put that right over the top. I'm getting a call from Delaware. I don't know who that is. All right, let's see. What else do we got? I got a bag of these unopened sticker cards, whatever there are. A couple old photos, some Italian guys, and then Tommy Pham and some baseball cards. I don't know what's in here. So it's got these, looks like these old bags of cards or stickers or something in there. Stickers and cards. Tommy Pham, some other baseball cards. These Italian dudes. I gotta pull those. It look like some old signed photos, maybe. Looks like some signatures on there. Pen signature. I don't know whoever those dudes are. But a lot of random cards. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. Let me know what you find in there. Be a kind of fun bag to open up anyway. All right. Let's do... check out this old lighter. I'm trying to get it to spark. Probably need some love. Old school lighter. Let's run that. All right, we're going on the old lighter. Old copper or brass or something. Add some fluid and light up your cigar. Missing the bowl. No, it looks like it's all there. What do you mean missing the bowl or the flint? I don't know. It's cool. Thank you, Gigi. All right, let's see. What else do we got? I got this little bag. I don't know what it is. Just a little bag with some beads on it. L Forsty joined. Oh, a glass bowl that it fits in, maybe. But just a beaded bag. It's kind of cool. Oh, an ashtray maybe. Yeah, something probably goes with it. That's all I got though. Unless there's another part in there, we'll look. Little Shop of Hoarders. Thank you. Yeah, I'll look in there and see if there's some extra parts. But we'll see. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Here's a bag of old Matchbox cars, 1971. Number 64. Old dump truck, but there's some old ones in there. Some old Matchbox cars. Yeah, you could figure something out for that lighter. All right. Old bag of old Matchbox cars. 1971 in there. Got the old metal dump truck. Got the tow truck. Got the little blue race car there. The orange one. Made in England. Number Super 7, number 60. Couple dump trucks. There are some old ones in there. That's cool. Wild Bill, thank you. All right. Let's see. We got the Ertl, the Coors Light limited edition piggy bank. Empty. We'll run that. All right, the old Ertl, Coors Light, Adolph Coors Company, Golden, Colorado, the piggy bank. Metal. It's a cool car right there. Gigi's winning. Oh, Ertl car. It's probably worth a couple dollars, I would bet. ERTL. Ertl. Uniquery, thank you. Yeah, it's just all random stuff. Just pull it out of collections. And Wild Bill, thank you. That's a cool car. I like that. All right. Let's see. We can do. This dusty old Liberty official limited edition, July 4th, 1985, set 3396 and 50,000. Liberty pins. We got a lot of old baseball cards, but I don't know if I'm going to get to them in this auction or not. But old Liberty pins. Get the tag on the back there. Liberty. I don't know if you can see them all that good. Gigi Grandma Gale, thank you. Number 32. All right. The Liberty pins. Pull some more stuff out of here. (1918) Mac AC Bulldog, True Value truck. Oh, nice, Gigi. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Yeah, they're cool, definitely. It's the old Mack truck, True Value, loaded down with cargo. Looks like the back, these two back posts are broken on there. Looks like those. Oh, that one's almost off. But the old Mack truck, Wild Bill, can't beat it for $1. Can't beat it. Put it on the shelf. Give it to your grandkid. If you have grandkids. Oh, this is cool. Barbie cassette player. 1993. It's got the mirror on the back. Oh, yeah. Put the tapes in there. Needs a battery. A bulldog. On what? No bulldog. Oh, on the front? No. I don't see a bulldog on there. But 1993 Mattel Barbie cassette player. This one's cool. 1993 Barbie cassette player. It's got the mirror on the back. It's got the carrying case. Old cassette player. If you got some tapes laying around, you can Seems like everything would work. Everything's working just fine, it looks like. I mean, I don't have a cassette, but the buttons seem like they work. Yeah, cassette. That's right. That's old school. Thank you, Wild Bill. Appreciate it. All right. That's cool. Goodbye. Let's pull out. Here's an old toy gun. This thing sparks. See the sparks in there? This thing sparks. You'd never be able to buy these nowadays. No chance. You see the sparking in there? That thing's cool. Works great. That's an old school play gun right there. Thing sparks like crazy. And it works great. Works great. Spark. It'd be cool to go outside in the dark. Go check. You see the sparks? Wild Bill. That's a cool gun right there. Thank you, Wild Bill. All right. Let's do a how about a watch? Let me find a watch. We'll do a couple. A Gruen. A Gruen and an Armatron. The Armatron's got like a bracelet style. And then the Gruen, we'll do both. We have some old like Disney books or something. Let me see if I can get to them here. But anyways, these two watches. Model cars, I'm not sure. So we got the Armatron. It's got like the little diamonds in the wristband there, and then the Gruen, the stretchy band, Armatron, and the Gruen. So the Armatron and the Gruen. All right, Wild Bill. Let me drop these in a bag for you. What about an old? Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a cool. I have no clue what this like a antique version of Scrabble. You got to move these over, slide new letters in, do whatever. Slide the new letters in like that. It's like an old school Foxy Toys. All right, Wild Bill, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Yeah, this is an old school. Looks like a vintage Scrabble game. It's metal. The back on there. That's an old school. And then I don't know what in the middle. Maybe you write things with chalk on the metal there. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. This is a classic right here. Old school Scrabble. It looks like it all works like great too. There's the back. Little Shop of Hoarders. Goodbye. Thank you. That's pretty cool. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got up in here? Oh, Wild Bill left. We got this old Vegas ashtray. Animal figurines. It's a good question. So it looks like a brass, old brass, or copper maybe. Probably copper. It's like copper. It says howdy partner. But anyways, it's a old Vegas hotel ashtray maybe. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. All right, let's do it. Let's do a grab bag here. Let's see what we got. Let's do a grab bag of something. Oh, here's a bunch of old knives. Oh, it's got like a gold colored chain on one of them. Looks like that blade is out of the old knife there. But let's run it, see what happens here. Bag of old pocket knives. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one, the blade's loose. Like a gold chain on one of those, but old pocket knives. J-Dog's Junk, you know you want these. You know you want them. Gigi beat you. Thank you, Gigi. I think our last show, like, Gigi had like 40 items. Thank you, Gigi. All right, let's do another Smith & Wesson. $60 when it was new back in the day. Yeah, knives are great. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a nice one. Smith & Wesson. Look at that. Got Smith & Wesson on the blades. Yeah, that's a nice one right there in the box. It's brand new. Yeah, old guns, old knives. Same here, Gigi. So the Smith & Wesson, it's like brand new. Blue. Smith & Wesson on the blade. Smith & Wesson on the belt loop. Comes in the box. It was $59.99 new, but I think it's a little bit older than that. But anyways, this is pretty cool. It's in great shape. It's like brand new. Gigi Gramagale, thank you. Oh, it even comes with the paperwork in there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see what else we got in that bucket. Bucket of good stuff there. Opening ceremonies, 1984. These pins. Yeah, we got vintage toys. And then we got this old Nebraska patch. And then a bunch of pins on this thing that's hanging from it. Looks like it was stapled on there. But somebody's Nebraska patch, probably on a school jacket. But then it has a bunch of pins on there. So both of these. So the 1984 Olympic pins and then the Nebraska patch with this thing hanging off it. It's like an old, maybe on a school jacket or something, but then it has all these pins on there. So that's kind of cool. Nebraska. Gigi Gramagale, thank you. Thank you, Gigi. All right. That is 41. Let's go back into that bucket. I kind of like that bucket. Let's see. All right. A bag of coins, like just some foreign coins, and a $3 bill that looks fake. Well, there ain't no $3 bill, so vintage Adore. You talking about vintage decor, Queen Ilnana? All right, so bag of random foreign coins, and then a $3 bill. Gimmicky $3 bill, but looks like there's some old coins in here. King George. I don't know, some random stuff. Random foreign coins and a $3 bill. Yeah, I've never made a $3 bill, I don't think. Well, they did, but you can't go spend it. That's the problem. Thank you, Queen Ilnana. All right. Let's see, what else do we got? We sold one of these the other day, and there was a eBay purchase from like the 90s or something for like 100 and something way back when. But Belgium, number 36. Kind of a cool vase, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you would use it for, but my guess is you throw this on eBay, you make a couple bucks. Old Belgium 36 on the bottom there. But the one we had the other day, he had the receipt from eBay. I can't remember who bought it, but from like the 90s, and it was like 150 bucks. Just dusty, but it's in great shape. The Belgium 36. Maybe somebody knows something about that. But I would imagine this is probably worth something to somebody. Lil Shop of Hoarders. Thank you. That's pretty cool. We've already done 43. All right, we're moving along pretty good. We'll make sure that gets wrapped up nice. All right, a box of earrings. We got some earrings, some hoop earrings, some interesting looking earrings. Different things here. Funky earrings. I don't know. Get the whole box of this. It might be a planter, huh? Yeah, I don't know. So the box of stuff, earrings. I think they're all earrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of earrings, maybe. Looks like a little silver chain that's broken. I don't know, just some random stuff in there. I don't know if you can see them that good, but that's got some like cool orange stones on there. Unique Uni. Thank you, Unique Uni. Uniquely. How do you say that? Uniquely. I wish I could hear you guys talk back. Then you could correct me when I butcher your name. All right, let's see. What do we got? This thing is made in Italy. This is a funky purse. But it's like leather on the inside. Made in Italy, stamped up in there. Wood rim, or like a plastic, and then the gold clasp. So I have no clue. Unique. Whatnot added the rest. Oh, nice. Clutch. This is a clutch. I knew that. No, I didn't. All right, so you got this clutch made in Italy. Looks pretty old. It's got the leather inside there. This is a kind of a classic clutch right here. I don't know what that is, like a wood. Looks like wood shavings on the outside. I don't know. Kind of funky. Anna Weiss. Thank you, Anna. Anna Weiss takes it down. The clutch. I thought we already did 45. Apparently not. Okay. We have a really nicely wrapped. All right. Gotta get this. I gotta open it. I gotta see what's in there. First time ever opening. It's like the fanciest embroidered sunglass case you'll ever find. Eyeglass case. It's empty, but it's like a velvet. It's got like some embroidery on there. The glasses case. I won't be offended if nobody wants it. But then again, all right, nobody wants that. Let's see. What about an old school tape deck alarm clock radio? Heck yeah. It's missing the battery cover. Battery's dead, but old school tape deck. Oh, the LV sunglasses. Yeah, let's throw those babies down. Heck yeah. All right. The old school sound design tape deck cassette player alarm clock. Classic. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, nobody wants that thing. All right. Louis Vuitton. No guarantees on these. I know nothing. But it's got the Louis Vuitton card. Cleaned the lenses. Got the case here. The yellow. And then these are like Hollywoods right here. Check it out. Hollywood. All right, if I could see my screen with these babies, we're gonna run the Louis glasses. Check it out. Bam. That's Hollywood right there. Comes in the case. The yellow inside. Some Louis Vuitton card up in there. Louis Vuitton. These are big old things. They're a little dusty. They're gonna need to be cleaned up a little bit. Does it say on the side? It says Louis Vuitton made in Italy. It's got a number on there. Uncle Silver. They look good in those. They look good in those Louis. Uncle Silver takes it. Number 46. All right, let's see what we got for jewelry. Oh, we got an Invicta watch here. Genuine leather strap. Invicta Angel. It's like the back still has the plastic on it. So the plastic's got a little red stuff on it, but if you peel the plastic back, it's really clean on the back. Invicta. See if you can. There we go. Rocky! Welcome. Teaspoon and Rocky are in the house. All right, we got the Invicta Angel. It's got the plastic on the back, still the protective film, but the ladies Invicta, genuine leather strap. It's in really, really good condition. J Dog's Junk, get this for the lady. Animal figurines. I don't know if we have animal figurines or not, but let's do the ladies Invicta Angel. We do have football card lots. I don't know if I'm gonna get to any of the sports cards tonight. J Dog's Junk. Thank you, J Dog. Number 47. Let's see what else we got. We got another. Oh, check this out. See, chip away razor. It's a chip away razor. Any rock and roll stuff? I got a bunch of Elvis stuff maybe coming in a buy. Does anybody like Elvis stuff anymore? So we got a chip away, old school chip away razor. Oh, look at that. Comes in the, look at that. That's an old school chip away 1489 Cutlery & Co. Germany. That's pretty cool. Cutlery Co. Germany, the razor. Chip away razor. It's in good shape. Comes in the old case. The old case is like stamped too. It's kind of hard to read, but Little Shop of Hoarders. Thank you. The chip away razor. That's pretty sweet. I like that. That's number 48. All right. We're cruising. Let's see. We got 4 games. I don't know what that is. Mortal Kombat 2, that one's empty. Dead Space 3, that one's there. PS3. Syndicate, that one's there. Both in good shape. PS4. Grand Theft Auto, that one's there. They're all in good shape. So those 3 games. Mortal Kombat, Grand Theft Auto, or Dead Space, Syndicate, and Grand Theft Auto. The Mortal Kombat case was empty. Yeah. Oh, if you want Elvis stuff, I like the Motherlode Elvis collection. And I was like, I don't know. All right. Grand Theft Auto, Syndicate, PS3, Dead Space, and Grand Theft Auto, PS4. So those 3, they're all in good shape. All right, Turtles Junk. Thank you. Let's see. What do we got now? What do we got? Wicked. I don't know what this thing is, but it's a glass bowl, the glass top, green, and it says Wicked on the bottom. Oh, I won't have Elvis by Friday, but this guy's got bins, a storage unit, all Elvis. That's it, Elvis. So I don't know what this is, but Wicked is what it says on there. Glass top, some kind of a, it's got some writing on the side. E. I don't know what it is. No idea. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. What is this thing? Let me know. Okay. Walt Disney Pinocchio Collector Series. Could be a candy dish. Crystal ball holder. I don't know. Pinocchio Collectible Glass Collector Series. Pinocchio. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Moving along. Let's see. All right, we got the old school Lowe's truck. I don't know how old it is, but it's kind of cool. The Lowe's truck, and then the pocket basketball game. Every time I come in here, it's like a fidget toy. I play with this thing, so I hate to part with it. But it's an old school pocket basketball game. It's got the little bead in there, and you try to make it in a hoop. And then it comes with the Lowe's truck, the Lowe's metal truck. It's in good shape here. The Lowe's metal truck. But this pocket basketball game is really cool. So it's got the bead in there, and you got to try to get it in the hoop without it falling. Oh, there, I just got it in the hoop. J Dog's junk. That's cool. Thank you, J Dog. Get both of those. Tape it in there so it doesn't fall out. All right, we got 49ers. I'm sorry to any 49ers fans out there. Fred Warner. It's an XXL dry fit, number 54, NFL jersey. He sold me on the game. Yeah. All right, Doug. I'll check my messages. Yeah, the 49ers. I don't know. Number 54, Fred Warner jersey, XXL. It's in good shape. Freddie Warner, number 54. 49ers, XXL. Can you see it? I'll hide behind it here. I'll hide behind it. Fred Warner. This thing's huge. Johanna Cha, 123. Thank you, Johanna. Appreciate it. Fred Warner. I apologize if you're a 49ers fan. They got lit up by the Hawks. Lit up. I don't like either of them. I'm a Cardinals fan. I don't like either of them. All right. We got some cool things right here. We got some cool things. Dug out some cool watches down there, but that lens is trash. But check out this belt buckle. Got like a wood carving on there. Buffalo wood carving. Raiders. I got some Raiders stuff. Oh, your fiance. That's right. Vintage decor. I do. But this whole belt buckle, it's got the buffalo on there. Oh, almost look like it's made out of a bone. I don't know. But Gigi, thank you, Gigi. All right, I got some Raiders stuff. Raiders. I kind of like the Raiders. Let's see. I got a Reebok XL Raiders. Let's see. Reebok XL Raiders. Equipment NFL. XL Raiders. The Turtles junk. Apparently, we got some Raiders fans up in the house. All right. Let's see. Yeah. You gonna marry Elvis? Elvis. We got an Armatron and an Aqua watch. Armatron and Aqua. Oh, I gotta get my computer plugged in. This thing's about to die. The show would have been over. An Armatron, the goldish colored one is Armatron, and the other one's an Aqua quartz. I don't know about either of them, but you get both of them. Both watches. Gigi for $1. Aqua is Timex. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Gigi. Thank you. Let's run a. We'll run a knife. Steel Warrior by Frost Cutlery. 6-inch overall length dagger. Oh, that's cool. Comes in the sheath. I'm just gonna leave it in there. But that's a cool knife. You can see what it looks like on the box. Comes in the sheath. On the box there. Frost Cutlery. Steel Warrior. All right, Gigi takes it for $3. Thank you, Gigi. Good one. All right. Let's see what else do we got. What about an old camera? Old Canon film camera. Should I run that? Anybody want that? I got all right, these old school glasses. I got 1/10 12K. Yeah, I got a lot of knives. It's got 1/10 12K gold filled on the glasses. Roche and Loam. Ray-Ban. For real? Ray-Ban sunglasses. Dang, these are old. They're old school. Check that out. Old school Ray-Bans. 1/10, 12K gold filled. I got Pokemon in the next show. I just got a lot of Pokemon. A lot of it. All right. 1/10, 12K gold filled vintage Ray-Bans. Sunglasses. Clip-ons. Got the 1/10 gold filled 12K on these Ray-Bans. Vintage Ray-Bans. Thank you, Quinn Leo. Appreciate it. Be in style with those bad boys. All right, number 58. Coming at you. I got an old, check this out. Old school lighter here. The lady lighter. Yeah, I don't even know well, that's the problem. My girls, they load it up in here, so then I just pull stuff out of the bins, and I don't know half of what we have. Or when we unload, we just don't spend the time to go through everything. It's like, oh, we'll see. Oh, it works. Check it out. Heck yeah. It's an old school lighter. Old vintage. It's going to need a little bit of fluid. Butane, fill it up in the bottom there. Old school. Heidi, what? Thank you, Heidi. All right. That's a cool lighter. Let's see, what else do we got in here? We got a Fossil. It's not in the greatest shape. Fossil watch. All right. Fossil watch. Looks like it just needs to be cleaned up really good. Yeah, it's just dirty, actually. So it's not in bad shape. It's just a little bit dirty. The Fossil watch. Yeah, I thought it was in bad shape, but it actually just looks like it just needs to be cleaned. Otherwise, yeah, it's in pretty not bad shape, but it's the Fossil. Ladies Fossil. Got the gold trimming in the band there. Little Shop of Hoarders, thank you. Coming your way. All right. I know sometimes when I'm going through, I pull stuff out and I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? But that's what I got, a little Coach box here. I don't know what's in it. Oh. It's just a clasp. Yeah. Nobody cares about the empty Coach box. All right. Let's see what this thing is. Samsonite. Samsonite. Oh, check it out. The Handycam Sony Hybrid. Oh yeah, 40x zoom. The Sony Handycam. All right, we can run the Coach box. But let's run the Sony Handycam. Looks like it comes with some discs in there, and I don't know what else. But it's the Sony. Oh, it's not even running. So inside we got just some discs, some tapes maybe to run it. But the Handycam, 40X, Zoom, Sony. It's going to need to be charged up. Looks like the battery's dead. But DVD, RW. Nick's Little Store. All right, shove that in there. Comes in this cool little case. All right. Thank you, Nick's Little Store. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is in this bin. We got some games. Jessica Simpson, Coach bag, some pins, some watches. All right, I'll tell you what. This Coach bag is not in the greatest condition. A little dirty. But it's a Coach. And then this Coach box with a clasp of some sort in there. It's a Coach on the clasp. $278. I would imagine that's for the watch. I don't know. But the Coach box with that and the bag goes to a watch, yeah. But hey, you get the box. You get the box with the clasp and the bag. The Coach bag. Get both. Make sure it's not full of money. Just a hairpin. So what do you guys want, the box or the bag? Don't tell me it's the box. It's a cool box, upside down. Here we go. Coach box and the bag. And there's the inside. All right, Gigi, you got it. Thank you. Let's see. We have what do we have? A Jessica Simpson box. Let's see what's in there. Oh, that's empty. Just some pennies. Just some pennies. Empty Jessica Simpson box. Don't tell me you want that. All right, here's some, looks like some pins. And we have Japan Movement watch. Oh, that's pretty fancy. And a quartz watch. And a Chico's watch with the band. Kind of cool. Chico's watch. Japan Movement. I don't know what that is. And then these random bag of pins and something or another. But the Chico's watch is cool. You're a jewelry box hoarder. You know what? I'm going to put them all in the Jessica Simpson box. How does that sound? The Chico watch. The Chico watch is kind of cool. I'm trying to hold them up so you can see them all at the same time. And they come in the Jessica Simpson box. This watch is really nice. It's like a pinkish. The Chico's watch is kind of cool. It's like a bracelet. And the Jessica Simpson box. There you go, Gigi. You get the box with it. Yeah, I got some I'll run a vintage. What about like vintage cameras? We got some of that stuff. All right, Gigi. In the box they go. Nice. They all fit. Perfect. They all fit in there nice. Let's see. We got this old school Canon film camera. With this massive lens. 80 to 200 millimeter lens on there. Yeah, this lens, look how long that thing is. Clean it up a little bit. The lens actually looks nice. I'll put some tape over the end of it so it doesn't get scratched in shipment. But the old film Canon with the massive lens. Oh yeah, check that thing out. The lens actually, everything slides nice. See if you can see yourself do that. I was waiting for that big deck in the house. I'm gonna put some tape over the top of it though, so it doesn't get scratched up. Minty Goods. All right, thank you, Minty Goods. That's a cool camera. I do got some more of those. I don't know if they're in here or not, but I'll take a peek. But I do got like a bunch of old camcorders and that stuff too. So all right. Skyrim. Saints Row, Red Dead Redemption. This comes with a bonus game in the case. Mortal Kombat XL and Rocksmith new. So we'll just throw these 4 games up there. There's actually 5. One of these cases has 2. This one is a mystery game. That's actually not the game. This is Saints Row the Third and Skyrim. So these 4 games, there's 2 games in one of them. I can't remember what it was, but no tape on the lens. Okay, I'll take the tape off the lens. All right, thank you, Heidi Watt. Appreciate it. Number 65. All right, I'll take the tape off the lens. For real? You don't want tape on the lens? All right. The tape's off the lens. The tape is off the lens. All right, I got a couple of PlayStation. I got PlayStation 2, Succumb 3. Oh, that's cool. It's got the book in there. Succumb 3 on the PlayStation 2. PS4, that one's empty. And PlayStation Medal of Honor Underground. Medal of Honor Underground. So we got these two right here. Oh, unique. Thank you for coming by. Get some rest for work tomorrow. Appreciate it. Get these shipped out to you. All right, so this one, Mortal Kombat or Medal of Honor, and then this one, Succumb 3. It's got like the booklet. It's got like the booklet and all that stuff up in there. It's like it's in good shape. And then that guy there. All right, who took it down? Wild Bill's back. Wild Bill, you missed out. We ran some Vegas stuff. You missed out. Welcome back. All right, we got a couple more of these. Let's see. Super Mario U. Oh, it's empty. Nintendo Switch, but it's empty. PlayStation. This one's got a whole bunch of Siphon Filter 2. And it only has one of them. So hold on. We got the Wii, Nicktoons, and Sega GT 2002, the Wii, and then Siphon Filter 2, but it only has one disc. But those three right there. All right. So Siphon Filter 2's only got one disc. Nicktoons Wii Attack of the Toy Bots and Xbox Sega GT 2002. So those three right there. Gigi Grandma Gale takes it. Gigi takes it. I had a bunch of games at one point, but I don't know what happened to them all. Maybe we sold them. Maybe my nephews stole them. Borrowed them, I should say. I don't know. All right. But I'm getting bored with games. Let's do this. Oh, this is a cool ring. 925. It's got some diamonds in the top. .925 ring with some diamonds in the top. It's all shiny. It's a 6 1/4. Oh, nice. I think I do have more film cameras. All right, the 925 ring with the diamond, loaded with diamonds in the top of it right there. What did I say it was? A 6 1/4, size 6 1/4. It's 3.5 grams, if you're wondering. It looks old, actually. But it's pretty shiny. So all those diamonds in the top. Gigi wins it. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Let's do. What about. Let's go with a Another bag of Hot Wheels. Looks like we got a Batmobile in there. Trying to find a year. Police car, old police paddy wagon. Got the Greyhound bus. Got a helicopter in there. Got the Batmobile. 2 Batmobiles. Oh, there we go. There's a red line car. Let's see if I can find a year on that. That's a red line. I don't know the year, but somebody may have just got a really, really good deal. That's an old red line car. So, if so, all right. We got. I'm looking for some old toys. Here's an old Lionel Power Max Transformer. Lionel Train. Old Lionel Train Transformer. That's kind of cool. So the old Lionel Train Transformer. Whistle, direction, or bell. So if anybody's into trains, old trains, this is probably worth some money, actually. Yeah, you're right. Throw it on eBay and you make some money. All right. I got a bunch of old train stuff. So if anybody's into trains, planes and trains, baby. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's some cool stuff up in there. All right, this is cool. Look at that. The old Fox. This is old school right here. I don't know how old it is, but maybe it's not that old, but the bottom, the feet are kind of cool. Let's see if anybody wants the Fox. It's got the heavy dangling shoes there. But anyways, pretty big. That's kind of cool. The arms move. Oh. The Turtles Junk. Thank you. That's kind of an interesting character right here. But kind of cool. All right. Let's see what else we got in this bin down here. A whole bag of old George Jetson toys. I'm not even going to open them. But a big bag of George Jensen, old George Jensen Jack in the Box toys. Rosie the Robot, George Jetson, all these guys. Whole bag of them. I don't know what's in there. But the Turtles Junk, thank you. All right. Let's see. What do we got? How about another? Here we go. 3.4 grams of sterling. It must be that pendant right there with the turquoise and red. What stone is red? It's like got some black onyx in there, some little trinkets. But this pendant right there, stamped sterling, that must be the 3.4 grams. But you can see the turquoise and whatever in there. So probably Navajo made. Ruby, maybe. But it's pretty cool. So we got that marked at 3.4 grams on that, and then some other miscellaneous stuff. Some of it might be sterling, some of it might not be. I don't know. But it's kind of some cool stuff in that bag. But that pendant, that's really cool. That sterling pendant with the turquoise and ruby on there, that's cool. So you get the whole bag of random. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. You can get a better look at Anna Weiss. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Maybe we could run a couple of watches. I don't know. There's a fossil, 2 fossils, some other random watches, 3 fossils, 3 fossil watches, and then just a bag of random watches here. Coral. Might be coral. Let's do this. Let's do. Can you guys? Can you guys see the watches? There's 3 fossils and some other random watches in there. Just a bag full of watches. Some look, actually, these ones all look like they're in pretty good shape. Actually, yeah, these are all in good shape. Kind of hard to see them. But there's 3 fossil watches in there for sure, and then they all look like they're in good shape. So Uncle Silver, thank you, Uncle Silver. 74. All right, let's see. I got something good here. What am I looking for? 1 second. We are. Looks like an old Garmin GPS. Put it on the windshield. It's not what I was looking for, but so it's like an old Garmin GPS. You put it on the windshield. I don't know if it's worth anything, but looks like it's got all the parts in there. Hang it up on your windshield. Kind of old school, but it might be worth something. Minty Goods. Thank you, Minty Goods. That's kind of cool. I remember I used to actually use one of those back in the day. 75. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got another. We'll run that. This is a Allen Edward genuine leather. Kind of an interesting looking. Would that be a clutch, Gigi? Would that be a clutch? Maybe it's a clutch. No, not a clutch. It's just a wallet. A&E genuine Allen Edward genuine leather. It's kind of cool. It's got like a world map on it. Australia makes the front cover. Anybody from Australia, mate? No, that Louis Vuitton on the back is that, and it's in bad shape. You don't want that thing. Just for decoration at this point. But I do have some vintage Louis that I was going to pull them out for this show, but they didn't make it out. So next show, we'll pull those things out. The Turtles junk. Thank you. All right. Let's see. How about... $440 stainless steel Boar brand. This is cool. Cool knife. Got the brass tops, the wood handle. $440 stainless steel Boar brand. Oh yeah, the Elvis sale. You just save up for that Elvis sale. That's gonna be Elvis for days. All right, so the 440 stainless steel Boar brand with the sheath. This is cool. This is a really cool knife. This gotta go for a little bit of money. This has got to be worth something. This is cool. This is a lot nicer than those other pocket knives we've been showing. This is the real deal. Got the brass on the top. The Boar brand. This is cool. With the sheath. Leather. Let's see. Use a little sharpening maybe. All right. Kate Sorves. Thank you, Kate. That's a cool knife. Goodbye. 77. All right, what do you guys want to see? I got all kinds of weird stuff. I got some... Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a collectible 2007 Snap-on. Looks like a 12 millimeter. As if it's a 10 millimeter, it would be priceless. If it was a 10 millimeter, everybody would be fighting over it, but it looks like a 12 millimeter. But it is a Snap-on, and it's a collector's. I mean, who puts a wrench in a blue velvet box? I mean, I know Snap-on is the top dog of tools, and the wrenches are definitely worth some money. But blue suede, come on. I don't know. 2007 Mentor Snap-on automotive in the blue suede case. Look at that. I mean, it's a fancier case than jewelry comes in. Yeah, crazy is right. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. That's pretty cool. Snap-on in the blue. I bet you not many people have Snap-on tools in a blue velvet case, I guarantee you. They usually got them in a red Snap-on toolbox. All right. We got Petersburg Zippo, manufactured by highly skilled American craftsmen since 1914. Zippo. That's pretty fancy. Welcome in, everybody. That's just joining us. We got this old Zippo. Actually, I don't know if it's the actual Zippo brand, but it's the kind of cool. Comes in the case. American Craftsman. Gigi. That's a cool lighter, Gigi. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got. We got, ooh, check this out. Hand wash recommended. Star Wars. Dun, dun, dun. How cool would it be when somebody comes over and say, hey, you want a cup of coffee? You serve it in this. That would be style points right there. Toda. Get your Toda mug. Star Wars right here. Toda. Collectible. The handle. It's in good shape. The Toda mug. If they refuse, they're with the dark side. I agree. Thank you, Gigi. I'm going to leave that paper right up in there. And it's going to go out. It's going to get to you in one piece. One piece. Low-key Liquidator ships it out in one piece. You don't get it in multiple pieces. Oh, here we go. Oh, it dropped it. I'll move on to something else. This is a fancy Fossil watch, if I've ever seen one. The leather band, look at that Fossil. But look at the top, the lens is like a diamond. See that? Fossil. This is high class right here. High class. You want to be in style, you wear this bad boy. Got the diamond lens, Fossil. It's in really, really good shape. Got the leather band. But everybody can be like, think you got a big old 12 karat on your wrist. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. Not today would do. See more, I don't know. Go faster. All right, let's go faster. 81. All right. Let's do a. I'm by myself. Collectible spoons. I don't know if they're silver or not, but they're collectible. Oh yeah, let's see if we can find a purse. All right, we got these spoons. I don't know anything about them. I just grabbed them out of the box. Uncle Silver. Taking a chance on the spoons. 82. Let me see if I got some purses. Real quick. purses. Well, I'm not going to... I don't know where they're all at. They might be over there. But we got this 9 West bag. I think it's got the tags on it still. I don't know if anybody wants 9 West. But little 9 West bag. It's brand new. It's got the tags on it. Got the zipper. Make sure it zips up. Oh, the zipper's a little stuck. You're gonna have to work that. The Turtles Junk. All right, let's see if I got some purses that are readily available. Okay. Give me 3 seconds here. I think there might be some purses right here. We got a Michael Kors. We got a Michael Kors bag. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. We'll run that. Michael Kors. Comes with the chain on there. Zips up good. It's clean. Michael Kors got the strap. So you still got plastic on it, so it's probably new. Probably never been used. The inside's clean. Gold. All right, Johanna. Thank you. And I got a Coach bag. This looks like an old Coach bag. This looks like an old Coach bag. Check this bad boy out. This thing is old school. Got the Coach. Got the funky blue, the funky green, leather. Got the Coach tag there. Got the blue inside. It's pretty clean. It's old. I guarantee you this one's old. Yeah, no, the inside looks really nice. Yeah, the inside's clean. Inside's really clean. Old, funky, green and blue Coach right here. All right, let's go. Let's go on the Coach. The vintage. Gotta be vintage. Leather. Got the blue inside. Got the tag on there. Got the tag out here. Coach. The vintage green right here. Big green. They'll see you coming from a mile away if you're carrying this bad boy. They'll see you coming if you wear this Coach bag. Heck yeah. Anna Wise, thank you. Good thing my daughters always come in here and they look for bags. And then I see their hooks in their bedrooms filling up with bags and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, what in the world? You know? Like, what do you think this is? The Ben's store. All right, a couple stopwatches and an old Swan. Looks like a little jewelry case or something. Looks like the wings open up there. You put stuff in there, but whatever. Yeah, we got more bags. Can't run them all at the same time though. So we got the Swan. It looks old. It looks like a brass bottom. It's like the wings open up on there, like you can put stuff inside it. And then the two stopwatches. Looks like you got some ducks on one, and looks like a duck hunting on the other one. Sorry, they're too close. All right, Gigi. Goodbye. They're kind of cool. All right. We got to at least get to 100 items before we call it quits for the day. I don't know what this is. Let's open it up. Looks like a necklace here and another necklace here. So these two necklaces, not seeing anything on them, but you get these two right here. These two necklaces. Kind of cool. Got some elaborate design there. The heart pendant on that. They're kind of heavy. They're heavy. The Turtles junk is Anna Weiss pulls in the lead. These are kind of cool. Shine them up. Anna Weiss, thank you. Drop them in the bag here. All right, let's see if we got any more cool watches that we can run here. Let's see. We got some cool watches. Any watch buyers in the house? Any watch buyers? We got a Seiko. Looks like it's in good shape. The screw head where the battery goes, it looks like there's a little bit of wear on that inside there, but otherwise it looks like the screen, the lens cover is in really, really good shape. It's not scratched up. The Seiko. Let's go. The Seiko watch. And it works. And I think that it's even the right time. It's even the correct time right now. So when you get it, you'll immediately know what time it is because it's correct. Oh yeah, we won't tell your hubby, Gigi. We won't let him know that you bought 3/4 of the show. We won't tell. We'll tell him you've been diligently saving your money for the Elvis stuff. That's what we'll tell him. See the back there. Seiko. Any digital cameras? I do. I got some little pocket, like handheld digital cameras. Lacey Market, thank you. Thank you, Lacey. It's a cool watch. I know for sure I have digital cameras, but I don't know if I'm going to find them right now because I'm already going too slow, says Johanna. I'm already going too slow, so I can't slow down even more. All right, this watch, or this lighter is cool. And then check out old lady love here, but this lighter is really cool. It looks really old. We'll run those. Yeah, the first one is cool. It looks old. So this is just looks like a case for a regular lighter, but this one is cool. It slides up and down. It looks like you can adjust take the lid off here. Oh, you do that, light it up, close it, put it on your keychain, do something. But that's cool. Wild Bill. Yeah, that's a cool lighter. Thank you, Wild Bill. Wild Bill, I thought you were going to go to sleep because you had to get up early, or was that somebody else? But I'm glad you're back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. All right. We got a Smith & Wesson knife. It's got the paperwork. It's a little bit sticky. So I might need some dish soap, clean it up a little bit. But the Smith & Wesson, looks like it was $35 new. Pocket knife. Gigi can't pass it up. I mean, it's got to be worth a couple bucks, a few bucks, I would think. Smith & Wesson. It's a little bit sticky. Like, got to clean it up with some dish soap or something. I don't know what's on it. But Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. All right. Let's see. Almost to 100 items. You guys are the best. You guys are fantastic. Let's see. We got this Baloo. Oh, this is cool. Get this in the clasp there. If I can. But this looks old. I'm just going to pull it out. But it just says Baloo. Balau. Let me see if I got those other cameras. I don't see them. I don't see them right here, so maybe not on this show. But this looks like a really, really old. Looks like a bracelet almost. Not long enough to be a necklace, but it looks like it's got green jade gems hanging off it. And I don't see any other markings glancing at it, but it looks really old. Bracelet in the Baloo. Box, but it looks really vintage. The bracelet, it's got the clasps on there. I'm just covering it up with my hand because it's not staying on there very good. But there's nothing behind it. Anna Weiss. That's pretty cool. Goodbye. Yeah, I like that. I do have some games here. Let's see. I got a Wii, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Save, score, win. It's like Wolfenstein and Halo. Wolfenstein and Halo. So you get two games in that. Wolfenstein and Halo. We got Call of Duty. The case is a wreck, but the game looks like it's let's check the game. Nah, the game looks a little rough. Honestly, I'm not even gonna include that one. Zombie Army. There we go. Zombie Army, the Wii, Mario Sonic at the Olympics. So those three. Three games here. Well, actually four. One of them's got two. And the Wii. This one's got two games. This one's got Halo 2 and Wolfenstein. All right, Gigi, thank you. All right, should we run another watch? What do you think? Thank you, Gigi. 92. What's this? Oh, it looks like it's a docking station for a game. Maybe the Switch or something, but it's not in here. It's just the docking station. It's just the docking station and the case. So I don't know if anybody wants that, but maybe. It might be worth something. Comes in the case. Docking station for a something or another. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. All right. That's 93. Let's see. We got a couple of we got a Doctor Strange, Fig Q, Marvel, Doctor Strange in the box, just a little dust. PS PlayStation Vita case for sale? I don't think so. All right, Doctor Strange. He's in there. Look at him. Looking at you. He's there. Doctor Strange. The box is in good shape. Marble. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. All right. What about some vintage Ray-Bans? These have the original paperwork, looks like, from 1997. And they are in good shape, actually. They're really clean. Aviators. Oh, yeah, these are nice. These are nice. 1987 vintage Ray-Bans with the receipt in there and the paperwork in the case. These are in good shape. The lenses are like perfect. There's like not a scratch. They're like perfect. These are cool. Vintage Ray-Bans. 1987 with the receipt in the original case. The case is a little rough, but the glasses are like, hey, thanks, Joanna. These are nice. Wild Bill. Yeah, these are in good. I'm surprised these are in like perfect shape. That's cool. Thank you, Wild Bill. Those are cool. I should have kept them. But I have another pair here. Made in Italy, Ray-Bans. But I don't know what date. There's not a date on these ones. New rounds. But these are in good shape too. So we'll run those. Ray-Bans. I don't know what year they are, but they're in really good shape. They're a little bit smaller than the last ones. There we go. Rocking those out. The Ray-Bans, good shape. I'll put some bubble wrap around these because there's no case. Oh, you know what? I got a case for you. The case that nobody wanted to buy. Remember that one? Right here. Check it out. Let's see if they fit. Let's see if they fit in there. Oh, yeah, there you go. Protected. Coming at you in the fancy case. Thank you, Wild Bill. I was kind of worried about shipping those like that. Yeah, it's fancy Ray-Bans right here. All right. Thank you. All right. Official Ball 2013 World Baseball Classic. Rawlings in the case. Let's go. Official Ball 2013 World Classic in the case. I don't know what's on the bottom. Can't spin it. Could probably open it. Nothing on the bottom, but it's brand new in the fancy case here. 2013 Official Ball World Classic. Any good bags? We got good bags. We got good bags. I think they're going to come up in the next show, though, and I'm going to do a show tomorrow night, same time, 6 p.m. Arizona time. So I'll replenish my stock. And there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff. It's all going to be like a different flavor. All right. We got the Winchester. This is a cool knife. Elvis won't be here tomorrow. I'm hoping by the end of the week we'll have Elvis. It's literally a 10 by 10 storage, floor to ceiling, wall to wall, stuffed full of Elvis. He's been collecting he's got all the Elvis records starting from his first one, and I think he's got every vinyl record, and he's got it's crazy. It'll take I don't know how many shows it'll take, but this Winchester knife is really nice. Look at that. It's like brand new. In the case. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. '98. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some old cars. We got some old cars. Old Tonka. Dang, old Tonka band. Check it out. It's in good shape, actually. And the old Sinclair truck. Made in United States of America. And the Tonka van. That Tonka van's in good shape. Get your old toys. The old Tonka van. Look how clean that is. Oh, it's got a little scuff on the top, but the Tonka van's in good shape. And the old Sinclair looks like a gas tanker, maybe. Old school gas. I don't know. Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. Put those in a bag here for you. All right, let's see. What do we got? We could do another watch. We got a Seiko Solar. Seiko Solar watch. Can you see it? Hey, we'll see if I can find a purse. I'll find a purse real quick. I know where one is. Seiko. Seiko Solar watch. It's in good shape. Overall. Seiko. It's Seiko on the back there. I don't know if you can see it. The glare is kind of funky. But it's pretty good. Pretty good watch there. Donna Jones, thank you. Let me go find a bag real quick. Let me go find a bag. And hold tight. Hold tight for 1 second. All right, I got a couple bags. I got a couple of bags here. We got a Michael Kors. Looks like it's really clean. Yeah, Michael Kors synthetic materials. So we got that bag there. Crossbody purse. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. All right, let's go. The crossbody purse. Michael Kors. The inside is clean. Michael Kors. Got the magnetic. Is Michael Kors Nordstrom? Who sells Michael Kors? Is that Nordstrom Rack? Or Nordstrom? Not Nordstrom Rack. All right. We got one more purse. Another Michael Kors black. Yeah, this one's clean too. It's like brand new, actually. Michael Kors. And we'll have more bags in the next show for sure. So the Michael Kors bag, it's got the inside is clean. The Michael Kors tag up in there. This slides up under there. I don't think this is a crossbody, Gigi. I think this is just a regular old bag you strap over the shoulder and go shopping for more bags. At least that's what my wife does. You know? All right, let's see. What do we got? Let's find something. Let's find something. Digging deep. Digging deep. Oh, there we go. A bag of vintage marbles with some shooters. 3 shooters. Vintage marbles. I got a lot of watches. 3/4 of a pound of marbles. Let's go. Vintage marbles. Three shooters in there. White, green, orange, blue, yellow. Pretty cool. Bojo Satchmo, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. We can do a bag of watches. We got a Swiss Army, 2 Swiss Army watches. Oh, dang. 2 Swiss Army watches and that guy there. They all look like they're in good shape. I got a lot more marbles in the next show. All right, so 2 Swiss Army watches. They all look like they're in pretty good shape. And that one's a Bolin with a clear back on that one. And we got those 2 there. Two Swiss Armies. Wenger. Donna Jones. Thank you, Donna. All right. That is it for tonight. That is it. Going to bed. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to do another show tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And we're going to replenish the stock. And we're going to do another show on Thursday at 6 o'clock. So we got watches, jewelry, knives, toys. There's a lot of Disney stuff. There's just a lot of cool things coming up in the next one. So, hey, I really appreciate it. Everybody that joined. Thank you, Johanna. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, the Turtles Junk. And we'll do a raid, end it out here. That's always kind of fun. But I will see you tomorrow. So same time, 6 o'clock, Arizona time. And hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you.